Oh man, it's been fun, but it's got to go back. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And I have some bad news. My Aimpoint Pro I had on loan has to go back. And it breaks my heart because I really, really like this optic. I had it on this Radical Firearms kind of patrol rifle, and this is my home defense AR-15, and I love it. Absolutely love this gun. And I have a review on this down below. Please check the link. So, it has to go back. I got to take it off tonight. What am I going to put on it? Usually in this situation, I would go with my old Hollow Sun Standby, the 510C, fantastic optic, great red dot. It's just an all-around great red dot. But I wanted to try something new. A few months ago, I was up at the NRA show, and I was kind of looking around at all these booths, and I ran across the Swampfox Armory booth. And a few people I know in the industry and some other YouTubers have told me how much they like these scopes. And so I stopped by, I talked to those guys. They sent me this Trihawk Prism 3x30 wide angle scope. If you've been following the channel for any length of time, you know I am still learning about all these cool fancy new doodads, and a 3-power prism scope is something kind of new to me. I'm a little worried about the eye relief. That's something that's kind of bothered me in the past, so hopefully once we get it mounted up, it's not going to be too big of an issue. There's a few things I look for when picking out either a scope or a red dot. One, how's the build quality? Does it look good? Does it feel good in the hands? Does it look like it's well made? Waterproof, shockproof is very important because it's humid down here in Houston, a lot of moisture in the air, and I have dropped a few rifles in the mud before, so if it's waterproof and shockproof, it's always a plus. And shake awake. Shake awake to me is the most important because I've forgot to turn off a few budget scopes in my day, and they've been dead later on. Anyway, let's not go into that. So let's unbox this, check it out, get it mounted up, and then let's try out this Prism and see how it works. All right, let's take a look what comes in the box. Got some books, don't need that. Cleaning cloth, some tools to adjust. And here is the scope itself. Oh, nice. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be. It looks heavier than it is. Oh, the caps. You know, that's one thing that really upsets me. You buy these scopes, or just scopes in general, and the caps they put on them don't snap down, or you got to fight with them. Look at that. Fantastic. Looks like it's easy to adjust. Looks and feels pretty high quality. So with movie magic, then it is mounted. And just like that, we are on the rifle. Now, first impressions, it goes on super easy. Let's see, the eye relief. There's something, you know, I was really worried about the eye relief, and I don't know if it's going to be an issue. I mean, we'll find out tomorrow. Once I'm outside working with it, I'll be able to get a little bit better judgment on the eye relief. But so far, it's not so bad. But we'll find out. What I really like about this optic, check this out. You change the battery in the front right here. This little deal unscrews, battery pops out, new battery pops in, wham bam, thank you ma'am, done. Very easy. Now I see why people put the little side mount red dots when they have a magnified scope. So we'll take this to the range tomorrow, shoot it a little bit, and then I'll come back with final thoughts. I don't usually review optics because I'm in no way, shape, or form an optics expert. And like I said, I'm learning along with all you guys about all this cool stuff. All right, guys, we are out at the range, and I have my Swampfox mounted up to my Radical Firearms AR-15. And I have my Siley red dot also on a side mount. Very cool. And let me tell you something about side mounts. I tested 2 other side mounts. One I got from Amazon. One is a name that's known, but I don't want to name names. And they suck. This one's made by Grove Tech, and it's super sturdy. So if you want one of these side mount deals, I'd go with the Grove Tech. I've never sighted in 2 scopes at once, so let's get busy. So just for our starting reference, we're going to shoot a couple rounds for each one, just so we see where they're at on paper before we make any adjustments. Let's do the Prism first. Thanks, Dan, you're on the money. Right on the money, baby. Right on the money. Very easy to adjust this Swampfox. All right, now we're gonna sight in the Siley side-mounted red dot, and I've been using these Thrill AR-15 mags, and they are my new favorite mag. I mean, you can get a really good grip. Pretty cool. I've never shot a side-mounted gun before. It's kind of weird. Okay, it went up. Needs to go way farther to the left. Right on the money. All right, let me put some new targets up, and then we're gonna run a couple drills. Let's have some fun. You know, that's why I don't use C Products magazines. This is a brand new mag right out of the wrapper this morning, and I've had 6 or 7 failure to feeds with 2 different rifles, so. I gotta tell you, man, I'm really digging this side mount red dot. I used to think it was kind of gimmicky, and now that I've shot it and I've ran a couple little drills with it, I dig it, man. I really do. You know, you got a scope for pretty much distance, and then bam! Takes a little bit to get used to, but just a quick roll, and then you're in business. Nice. I love the idea of being able to shoot at distance and close range with the same weapon system. And man, I think I found my new setup. All right, guys, we are back in the studio, and the question was, is the eye relief going to bother me on this Swampfox Prism scope? And no, there was nothing to worry about. The eye relief was fantastic. Very easy to see, easy to adjust, very easy to sight in. Paired up with this Siley red dot scope, it was fantastic. It was a very cool complementary package. Don't be afraid to try something new. You might like it. This Prism scope, love it. If you want to see more videos, try this video here or this video here. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. Till next time.